go, 450 main, round 4 underway. Gotta get the whole shot. Tomac around the outside, up on the berm, rockets down off the hill, and he puts the Kawasaki to a huge lead.
And Davey Millsaps was the first one to the first turn. He checks up too much, loses a bunch of spots. That's going to put him, I'm going to say, 5th.
There goes Brayton, and Justin Brayton has had a really solid night. Seeley runs behind him in 3rd, and here comes a 3-time champ, Ryan Dungey, the points leader. Millsaps comes charging through. He's on the number 18. Keep an eye on him as he blows past Dungey to move up a spot, and that's Stewart on the 47. Dungey riding that rear wheel down the length of the straightaway, back around Millsaps. These two still bar to bar, fighting over 5th.
It's hard to believe that Malcolm Stewart there, the 47. Oh, he gets bumped out and down.
Down goes Malcolm Stewart, off into the Cooper Tire tough blocks. And he's struggling to get his Suzuki back up, back on the track.
Oh, so frustrating.
Meanwhile, Eli Tomac out front, picking up already 5.5 seconds on Seeley.
He is flying, Ralph.
Here's Cooper Webb on the number 2. Webb listed in 9th. That's Grant just in front of him.
Look at this, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, wheel to wheel. Lots of racing left to go. 9 minutes plus 2 laps.
By far the best we've seen Chad Reed ride in 2017. He looks hungry here tonight. He was at 7th last week. That was his best ride in 2017.
Well, and Ralph, we saw that great feature with Chad Reed where he was talking about...
Oh, there goes Dungey. Dungey gets by Seeley. Seeley trying to fight back. Cuts him off. Dungey looking inside. What a great battle for spots on the podium here tonight. Classic racing and Monster Energy Supercross here tonight as these gray riders fight for the podium. Seeley shows the rear wheel to Dungey. Here comes Reed. Gets them both! And the crowd absolutely loves it here in Phoenix, and Dungey's not back.
Reed wisely goes to the inside and stops Dungey's advance. The crowd, they are going nuts for the number 22, Chad Reed.
Reed, 20th, 9th, and 7th so far in 2017, and he's looking to get on the podium here tonight. He's up to 2nd. Tomac has set sail. He's 16 plus seconds out in front of these guys, but this is a tremendous battle. Here he is, Eli Tomac. We talked about it, Jeff, earlier today, you and I, as we were walking through the pits. There might not have been any other rider in the building who needed a win more than Eli Tomac, and he's on his way to getting a big one here tonight.
He is. There he goes in that difficult rhythm section. Made a small mistake coming out of through the first section. Chad Reed's got the lead down to about 12 or 13 seconds right now, but of course, got about 3 laps left to go.
And that's why it's so important, that graphic. A 5th, a 6th, and an 8th for Eli Tomac. Jeff, all throughout the offseason, the conversations were about Dungey, Roczen, and Tomac as the top 3 fighting for this championship. You're not going to get there with a 5th, a 6th, and an 8th when the other 2 guys are splitting all the wins. Tomac comes into the night. He's 4th in the point standings.
He's going to pick up some points, but more importantly at this is he's going to get Tomac back into the right frame of mind.
Back to the front we go, and Eli Tomac needed a win. On his way to one here in the Valley of the Sun. Anderson making the move on Musquin. The French rider can't afford to lose any more points to his teammate. But Eli Tomac's going to tighten things up. He gets his first win of 2017.
The only thing I can say is I've been in a funk lately, and it's been a bummer. It's been tough mentally, too. I don't know what to say. All I can say now is I feel like I'm back, and I was able just to ride that time. Past 3 weeks, it wasn't me, and I don't know, it was pretty scary at one point, but hey, we're here. Thank you to all the guys. You know, we could have easily just kind of given up on her, and we were kind of in the dump. So, but hey, we fought. We're back now, and bring on the next few races.
Let's get in the mix today. Let's find out. Revs are up. Gate is down. Tomac a bit buried off the start. It's one of the Yamahas with a good jump. And it's going to be...
Musquin.
No, Musquin got around everyone, and he's got your motorsport.com whole shot.
Yeah, he came in right behind Bosch, actually on the inside of him, but that was all he needed to get, with it being a 180, got the bike pivoted, turn and go. So Musquin, your leader, Roxon, these guys looking very racy on this opening lap.
Yeah, one rider to watch. You see him there in white. Jason Anderson back in action after a broken foot suffered after round 2, and Roxon takes the lead from Musquin.
Roxon.
Whoa! Hold on to that, Kenny.
Yeah, it was a little bit loose there. He went for the scrub. I think the wheels just washed out a little bit there, but nothing too bad. But yeah, Roxon looking very racy straight off the start there, wasting no time. Snuck up the inside, and look at that, already putting a few bike lanes.
Yeah.
And you can see what's happening in the background. Through that tight section, already riders starting to bottle up.
And Roxon has a teammate out here, Tomita, actually the rider out of Japan, and he has got a solid start. He is in 4th right now. Anderson just got him, and so did Nicoletti. So Tomita making a couple of moves early, and then getting shuffled back. There is Tomac, buried right now. He's battling it out with Pike, and Dakota Kessler, a good start for the privateer out of New Jersey, the son of Mickey Kessler. So he's got himself a maybe career best start early, but dealing with Tomac's not going to be easy for Dakota.
Plenty of racing, plenty of time to make things happen.
And one other factor to think about, it's not that Tomac has slowed actually as much as it is Baggett has picked it up. And look, Tomac seems to be back on his game, and a quick pass, leaping past Anderson. So Tomac has relit the fire here halfway through this moto. Very big for the championship, these final 15 minutes of this race.
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling, and that happens. You always say, I want to get a good start, but the problem if you're Anderson, as Baggett just gets the inside. Anderson.
Whoa! Anderson! I haven't seen that outside line in that corner work all day, but he used it to hold Baggett off. These two are not very friendly off the track.
I was just about to say, it looked like Eli had no issues getting by, and it looked like there was also a little extra brake check there. But hey, I know as a racer, if you don't like someone, you're going to do this. This is one of those days where you're like, you know what, I'm getting tired, I'm going to go backwards. You know what, I may as well just have a little go at this guy as well. Get something off my chest from about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just something these two, when they hook up, it's not always plain. They've had some battles without any fisticuffs at all, but we've seen the opposite sometimes as well. Back into the inside. Oh, no, again Anderson digs deep and prevents the pass from happening. Railing those outsides with Anderson.
You know Baggett's getting frustrated because he can now see Tomac going. Watch, he's just charging down the hill. Is he going to have a chance to get in there? He tried. He's got the inside.
Oh, contact! And Baggett goes down.
That just looked like frustration to me. Because Baggett was behind Anderson, but I think he was almost wanted to shove him out of the way, and then he ended up getting the short end of that. And that now brings Nicoletti back in this equation.
Okay, we're going to take you through this. Yeah, lines. I don't know if there's lines coming together. Well, it's almost like Baggett made that happen.
No, they would. Well, I'm pretty sure that this inside where Baggett is and then the Anderson middle line do join together at the end. Yeah, they come together on the track. And then, yeah, I guess in second look, there was more just literally the lines came together.
Here it is, wrestling for the lead. Musquin is right there, and even on the inside. Is he going to make a quick pass? Roxon too smooth and too fast around the outside, but it is wheel to wheel right now.
Oh, you can hear the crowd now. They're fired up. Two former world champions. Two riders with tons of talent.
Well, they are full pedal to the metal on these 450s. You hear them on the gas hard out of that corner, side by side. Musquin, a little line on the inside.
Roxon closed the door.
Yep.
Roxon heard him. Took the line away. Smart move there. Now, for these guys, they've got enough of a gap on the Bosch Tomac battle. Even if they do slow each other up a little bit, it's not the end of the world. This is pretty much a battle. One's going to be first, one will be second.
Oh, another shot at him from Tomac, squaring Barsha up, and he gets by him. Nice line by Eli. Didn't have to worry about Barsha at all. They weren't even close to making contact there. And look at the gap he quickly built on it. So that settles that battle for third. Back to the leaders. Check back in with your leader, Ken Roxon. Yeah, he's got this one in hand if he just keeps it on two wheels. So Roxon, he admitted coming into this season the championship wasn't on his mind. The goal was to continue to improve, coming back from those devastating arm injuries to what he has become now is a championship spoiler. Marvin Musquin tried to get him. 3 valuable points hung in the distance. Roxon didn't let it happen. And he is a few of these roller jumps away from his second moto win of the season. Moto 1 at Budds Creek goes to Ken Roxon.
One of these two men will be champion when we drop the gate in Vegas.
What a start by Dungey.
He's got the lead. Tomac's in fourth. The championship fight is on. Tomac's trying to hustle to third. Dungey's trying to escape his grasp. In between them sits Baggett.
Tomac makes quick work of Dean Wilson, puts himself in the third position.
Anderson's in third. Baggett fourth. Here's Tomac. He's got the lead. Dungey is back to third as Anderson comes by. Here comes Baggett. Fourth or better is what Dungey has got to be. Watch Tomac getting past Dungey here.
Well, Dungey, he hears the Kawasaki rider. Look what happens. Got Ray in front of him. Oh, he misses the quad.
Oh, there goes Dungey around the outside. Now Tomac becomes a hunter again. 6 minutes, 1 lap left in the season. Tomac's into Dungey. Dungey's off track. Where is he coming back on? Oh, how's that play out? Here comes Anderson and Baggett.
Oh, and there's Grant.
Did he get on smoothly, Jeff? Was that the right spot for him to get on?
That was the same place into the track. Grant could play a role in the outcome of this championship also. That's Tomac's only ally.
Look at how hard those whoops are. Oh, and there's Reed. Reed's going after Anderson. He got him. Oh, man. Here comes Anderson back inside on Reed. Reed's in the bales. And Anderson is stuck at the top of the finish line, John. With the controversy after last week with Musquin, did he move over? Didn't he move over? It was 3 points. If they finish this way, it's 6 between the two. And there goes Dungey. There's the exclamation point, one way or the other. Tomac comes back, takes Dungey out of it. There goes Grant by. Grant goes by. Where's the rest? Grant will move into second place. Anderson. Checkered flag for Anderson. Tomac second. Grant is third. Dungey is fourth. Wins the championship by 5 points over Eli Tomac.
And then inside works for Baggett. Let's see if he can carry enough corner speed to hold it. Not quite. Dylan Merriam. Nice job of the TPJ machine. Motorsport.com hole shot.
Oh, that's a dream come true for him. He hasn't had a hole shot, I don't know if ever, and he pulls one out the best edge. Oh, that's what we said for these championship title contenders. Today could be great. We thought Barsha would maybe be someone that was favored to win in these conditions. That's not the way you want to start.
And look at this. This is taking forever to go. He is shaken up. And the bike is covered. This is Musquin around the outside, challenging Merriam for the lead. So Musquin not messing around. He's gotten around Baggett. Still can't get the lead. So good job by Dylan here to hold him off. He's fighting for it.
Marvin wants this lead so bad. You'll never see someone be so impatient. But he knows if he just gets around, look at him. He's pulling tear-offs. Baggett's thinking while he's doing that,
Marvin's off the track. And Baggett able to get back around him. Meanwhile, Dylan Merriam pulling away from the two KTM riders who are battling. I think that's Bloss in third. Marvin trying to get him back.
Man, this is this is fun opening lap. But how about Merriman? Still got the lead. In fact, with the two KTM riders duking it out behind him, he's got himself a few bike lengths.
Now, Merriam has been good this year. He's been hovering around the top 10 and very consistent in a lot of the motos this year, but this is a golden opportunity. You can see how muddy everybody is, and his bike looks like they just rolled it off an old Teddy Park semi-truck. That's a privateer team that helps a lot of these kids get from race to race. They'll carry their bikes from event to event. Now Marvin's trying to set him up for the pass.
Yeah, they've got great support from Fly and
There
Western
he
Power
bears it
Sports.
out.
Yeah, he went for it. Marvin choosing not to, probably playing it safe in this opening lap. But after seeing that, he's going, okay, well, it's doable. They did do some work on the track to try and improve the conditions. So you see some areas been graded. I mean, look at all the freestanding water. Marvin trying to stay out of that deep rut. Like we said, searching for that traction. You can see the rain. It once again looks like it's picked up.
Ooh, Marvin flirting with the side of the track, but it's going to be enough here to take the lead. So critical to not get roosted in these conditions. But look at that off the back tire of Marvin.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he might not get some stick for that one.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the officiating crew thinks about that. That'll be the outcome. Now, with it being basically 20 minutes of 2 laps, there's a lot of racing. If I'm Tomac, I think I'm going to pull in the pits and grab a new set of goggles.
Okay.
This is a lot of racing left to go.
They're
You see,
ready.
they're thinking about it. They're
Mike
waiting.
Williamson has the goggles ready for Monster Kawasaki. Let's see what happens.
Yep,
He's
here
going
it
in.
comes. The smart move from Tomac. You're the points leader. Don't go out there and try to ride with bad vision and then crash. You see the team waving him in, trying to keep him calm, get the goggles on, keep the mud out, keep the moisture out, and off you go. Like a NASCAR pit stop.
Actually reminds me of in a GNCC. Caleb Russell's going to come in and get gas and goggles at least once a race. That was really well done. Trying to see how many positions he
Very
lost. Yeah, they
professional.
were ready. So solid effort by the Cowie guys.
With laminates nowadays, they come in, I think, a stack of 7 or 8. Oh,
Is that Nicoletti that he's passing right there?
It looked like it,
think
but
so.
it's soaked up. Yeah, I think you're right.
Phil was way outside in that corner and couldn't jump the sky shot. So just quickly, wait a minute, I see mood scan up ahead. And do I also see roll-off film? I do. He has the same problem Tomac did earlier. This race is changing in a hurry. Tomac has gotten to second, and he's caught the leader. And the leader, I've got to imagine, has vision problems.
Oh, yeah. And you can see he's not attacking the track. And watch, here it comes.
And Marvin is, we hear, going to be pulling in for a pit stop. So Tomac going to get the lead one way or the other here. Wow. So the same thing has happened to both riders. And Tomac takes the lead here at Unadilla. You're not supposed to be able to come through traffic in the mud. He's done it. And making things even worse, Marvin's got to go into the pits.
If you don't have vision at this point, he had a bit of a gap over
John Cuso there, the 100% goggles, getting the goggles back on. That was a quick stop
I'm wondering what happened with Nicoletti.
So more chaos out here in the mud. Roxon, he goes down, I believe, for the second time. See some of the steam coming out of the bike once they have any air running through. And then Kyle Cunningham doing the same. Cooper Webb. Geez, it is a tough day in the mud for everyone in Lucas Oil Pro Motocross. He had goggle problems. They got him in and out of the pits as quickly as anyone else did, if not quicker. And regardless of the conditions, Eli Tomac has been the man to beat this year. We threw the curveball at him with the mud. He handled it. Crowd's pumped for this effort as well. Oh, finally made a real mistake there.
A little off balance, no big deal.
Into gravity cavity. Whether it be dry or muddy, Eli Tomac's a winner in Lucas Oil Pro Motocross. He takes Moto 1 here at Unadilla.